Hello, my name is Will Wise, and I'm the author of this book called Ask Powerful Questions, Create Conversations That Matter. And one of the things I take quite a bit of time in the book to describe is empathy, and try to make a distinction about empathy that is perhaps new for you. It's new for me, in that over the 10 years of teaching people how to walk into a room full of strangers and talk about things that nobody wants to talk about, like race and gender and long-term conflict, without any agenda, that the people I was training to do that found it really difficult not to get triggered by what was being said and to be able to manage really difficult material that would come up as a result of that. So empathy, I'd argue, is not about walking in their shoes. It's about walking in one of their shoes. That you keep your foot rooted in what you know to be true, and you put a foot in their shoe and know what they know to be true. And you begin to combine them. It's as if you're able to offer a helping hand or a perspective that is different than their own. And not that you get so totally sucked into their world that you lose your own, but that you as a facilitator can remain on the edge and offer a perspective that will be useful for them in purely just reflecting and purely just listening. Being empathetic, you might be moved to tears when someone speaks something that really is touching to them. However, you don't fall into the tears and fall into the emotional place that I would call actually sympathy. That when you fall in so far that you're no longer listening to their story, it's their story reminding you of all of your stuff, and suddenly your stuff shows up, and so they're talking about their experience and they're moved to tears, and then you are moved to tears, but not because of their story, but because of how it reminds you of your own story and your own pain and your own heartache or your own obstacles in your life. Try listening and being with people in such a way that you can be empathetic and not apathetic and not sympathetic, but offer a solid ground in which they can fully explore who they are. Enjoy the journey.